traffic congestion is suffocating Atlanta. The T-SPLOST will fix it.
Okay, let's stop right there. Traffic in Atlanta doesn't even rank in the top 10 nationally.
It doesn't.
Nope. Places like Washington and New York are even worse, even with their booming economies.
But how can that be?
Anywhere you have economic success, you have congestion. The T-SPLOST assumes that we can solve congestion by building more roads. But that's like solving obesity by loosening your belt. What other cities do differently is provide options besides driving.
But I thought the project list is 52% transit. We will be just like Portland, or at least catch up with Dallas.
The actual number is closer to 40%, and there are still big questions about what we really get. The only new rail we were sure about is a part of the Clifton Corridor and parts of the streetcar and Beltline, about 13 more miles. Add that to our existing 48 and we still have 9 miles less than Dallas.
Oh, that's a bummer. But still, this is the only way we will see transit on the Beltline in my lifetime. I don't care if they build 1 million more acres of sprawl in the suburbs. We have to vote yes for the Beltline.
Don't you remember volunteering with the Sierra Club in 2004 to get the Beltline TAD passed? We did cleanups, went door to door with yard signs, and met with all the city council members.
Yes, that was awesome. I still have my yard sign.
The whole point of passing the TAD was to build the Beltline, including the transit, within our lifetimes. And the downtown streetcar currently under construction shows that in-town transit projects can move forward without being tied to massive road expansion.
Oh, okay, well, most of the new roads built with the T-SPLOST will be complete streets. I will just ride my bike everywhere.
I'm not sure that a 3-foot bike lane on a super arterial road is really in the spirit of complete streets.
But we are 49th in per capita transportation spending. It's time to catch up by voting yes on the T-SPLOST.
Actually, a few weeks ago, CNBC ranked Georgia 3rd nationally for quality of transportation and infrastructure. But that same study ranked us 36th in quality of life. More asphalt doesn't mean better quality of life. Unless you're a highway contractor, that is.
But the Chamber of Commerce says that businesses won't even look at moving to Atlanta because our traffic is so bad.
Then why are they moving to places where traffic is even worse? Our problems can't be solved just by throwing money at the problem. We need to make smart investments that work together. Some people care more about saying they did something on transportation than actually doing it right.
But I need a job after I graduate, and T-SPLOST will create 200,000 by 2040.
Didn't you see the truth-o-meter on that? It got a mostly false. Do I need to remind you that the Sierra Club got a mostly true twice?
But the Sierra Club has not offered one single alternative. What if anti-Atlanta is right that there is no plan B and we get nothing?
Of course they're going to say that when they still have a chance to scare you into voting yes. Opponents of the T-SPLOST across the political spectrum agree on a number of things. Before adding billions in new funding, we should restore public trust in government by making agencies more transparent and accountable. We should tie revenue to travel behavior. And jurisdictions should be able to work together on their own terms to complete a project.
You have convinced me that the T-SPLOST is full of many problems. But let's not let the perfect be the enemy of the good.
This is not an instance of perfect versus good. This is good versus bad. If we pass the T-SPLOST, we get 400 miles of new road capacity and a 16th of that for rail. And that could be all we get for another 10 years. Atlanta can do better than that. And starting August 1st, we will.